Hello, I'm APXTlicker and welcome back. So Minecraft update video. Today we're going to talk about one of the bugs which is in a current update, which is going to cause a brand new beta, a brand new update, a brand new hotfix to roll out for Minecraft on all the Bedrock engines.
It is currently in certification. We are targeting a certain date, but we're not sure when it's going to be. Maybe this week, maybe next week.
And yeah, it really is an issue that's that serious, and although it's just one of the parts of the hotfix, it's something that's probably the funniest issue they've ever had to fix in Minecraft for quite some time, because it's an issue that comes up from time to time where 4D skins can be used in multiplayer or online. So that's right, I am the fattest dragon, I am the most concerning, I guess the chubby dragon, and I want to explain why this right here is an issue that the game needs to be fixing basically, so hopefully you do all enjoy this video, going over it very briefly, but mostly, even though the issue is kind of fun, I want to just focus on like how silly and how ridiculous this is as a whole, because I love this personally. So let's go straight into explaining first of all, what is the issue? The issue is something called 4D skins. So 4D skins, despite the fact that you might be thinking, wow, fourth dimension, and a fourth dimension by the way, here's what a 4D cube looks like if you want to break your brain. No, this is not actually fourth dimension stuff. What people refer to as 4D skins is skins which have geometry which is outside the normal player box. So for instance, the Alex skin and the Steve skin are usually just, player models that look like Alex and Steve with the pixels recolored. If you look at most of the skins that you can change yourself to be, they are just stuff like this. Look at this cat right here. It's just, again, it's the same stuff you'd expect. These crayons have a little bit of additional geometry, but again, it's mostly within the normal bound. However, 4D skins usually remove a significant number of pixels or add a significant number. And in this case, you can see they've clearly gone for the pink, where they've added a whole bunch more. So as you can see, now that makes me the Ender Dragon. It's actually the Ender Dragon with an Ender Dragon head. If I remove this, you get a more accurate version of what the skin should look like. And yeah, it's pretty insane, it's pretty ridiculous, but this is a thing you can do using 4D skins and additional geometry to make your skin. So there's the long story short. They have to roll an update to fix this. This will be fixed very shortly. You won't be able to use this in multiplayer anymore, because again, this is a serious issue for certain multiplayer servers. Like if you're running around being an Ender Dragon, or you're running around being invisible, there's a bunch of weird examples. It causes serious issues. And again, I don't want to dive too much into the issue itself, because I'll be honest, I've only looked into it on the surface. I know it is an issue. I know it is being patched, and I know a few other key fixes from the aquatic update are being rolled out in a bug fix very shortly. However, for now, let's talk about just how ridiculous this is, and let's show it off, because basically, this is the first time a chubby Ender Dragon has ever had to cause the aquatic to cause any update to be fixed by itself. So yeah, let's dive into that, shall we? So first things first, I actually have a skin. This one came from Nobody Does on Twitter with two separate Ender Dragon skins. This is a way more full one, as you can see, where the wings are kind of up. And the amazing thing is you can actually combine this with each other so that you actually can fly. And obviously, because it's set up to be sideways, right now this is my upright. It doesn't actually look right when you do fly like that. But still, if you creatively fly like this, it does look pretty real. It looks pretty legit. I mean, if you ignore the body down there. But yeah, so as you can see, looks pretty darn real, pretty darn legit. And if you fly, it's just like, oh, this is the Ender Dragon flying at the weirdest angle with its head facing downwards. It's totally a thing that can just about make some sense. And if we grab some fireworks, which I'll do right now, then we can look even better than even just that. So let's grab some fireworks and let's do this. This is what the game is really about. By the way, this is a copy of my world that I'm using for creative and stuff. But here you can see, oh, now it just about looks normal. And entirely ridiculous. I want to agree just one more time. This doesn't make any sense on any normal level. Yeah, you can fly around as an Ender Dragon in the current Minecraft update. But yeah, this raises a few good questions in my opinion, and that's why I wanted to kind of bring today's attention. Because honestly, as soon as I saw this, as soon as I opened this my world, I was like, we have got to experience this. We have got to play around with this. But I feel like there's a more important kind of issue that comes from this, which is how much can a Minecraft skin deviate from the default? Because, again, clearly this, at this point, it becomes an issue. Having the Ender Dragon be in Minecraft, look, I'm literally walking around as a literal Ender Dragon right here. This creates an issue. This is where they've drawn the line. They've said that needs to be stopped being in the game. But there are a lot of skins made by both 4J and by the Minecraft team, which, deviate from the regular, Minecraft model by a little bit. And although there's some tiny examples, like, look, those crayons, they peak up just a little bit more than they should, or they remove some pixels from the head, a little bit more than you'd expect. And look, the body, it's not the normal shape. If you look at the Egyptian mythology mashup pack, there's a little thing on top of the head. There's a little headdress up there. Even the toy cat skin, by the way, look at this. They've shortened the skin. All these different skins, that are made by the game themselves. Again, look at this. This is legit made by 4J, which, again, like, basically a part of Minecraft to keep things simple. Even my, the infamous or famous cat skin, it has a little bit of a thing on the face. It has some things on the ear. So what's the deal with these skins, and why not just say, okay, they're all okay, or why is it that if like some of them are okay, then all okay? And I guess the simple thing comes down to the fact that you can get a serious advantage at some point. As I mentioned, you know, with my video way back when the R2-D2 was the best skin, a lot of people used to play multiplayer just using that skin because it gave you a slight advantage. Even though your hitbox is exactly the same, you have no competitive advantage. By being bigger or by being smaller, it makes it harder for people to find where you are. And especially when you have stuff like the Ender Dragon thing, which is basically rotating some of the player geometry, if you can change the hitbox, if you can change you know, like significantly where people think the hitbox is, you will gain an advantage. Being a cat like this, like, yeah, that front part of my face, if you look right there, it shows through helmets, and it shows, like, if I wear a head that isn't the dragon head, you can actually see it through the head. Like, again, this is you know, toy cat problems right here. Like, if you wear a skin, like up there, as, sometimes, or apparently not anymore, but the skin would go for a little bit full. Basically, you'd be able to see the mouth through it. I'm glad they've actually fixed that now, but toy cat problem was fixed, actually. But the fact that, you know, the face goes forwards a little bit more, that's not real stuff. That's just a little bit of extra stuff there. Same with the head. Same with the tail, by the way, which this skin does have behind the Elytra. If you look back here, there's a tail attached to it. Oh, if you look behind the trousers, I guess, there's a tail attached to the skin. And if you wear the trousers, it looks like it hides it, which is a really clever, like, piece of skin ingenuity. That's whoever designed that. Good job. But the fact that it's there might mislead some people, but realistically it won't. However, again, so looking at this model, you can clearly see what you should hit and what you shouldn't. Go for center mass, you'll still be able to do damage to me just like anyone else. However, if we scroll all the way back to this, to both the fat dragon and the one that's out here, let me show you with this skin right here. Again, it's easy enough for me to see because I've got the boots on, which I'll remove right now actually. So as you can see, like when I had the boots on, you could see I was down there. Now you can't really tell what you're meant to hit with this skin. Like here's the head back in front here. Do you hit that? Do you hit the wings? Probably not, but I mean they are for something, right? Do you go for the main body? Well, yeah, but like where in the main body? It raises big questions and it gives a serious multiplayer disadvantage, and that's the reason they fixed them in the end. They don't want you using these skins in multiplayer. And yeah, basically just for a little bit, just until you know, this update does roll out, which it's been in testing for quite a few days. So I don't know. Usually emergency fixes are quite a lot faster than this one's been. So maybe there's been an issue, or you know, whatever the case may be. It's coming out fairly soon, and it's here to fix this issue right here because this is hilarious. This is my favorite thing to see. Like, I'm literally a dragon. I'm gonna put the Elytra back on just because like it's too fun not to. I'm literally a dragon in Minecraft, right? And it's really cool on the surface, a sideways flying dragon when you do it like this, which is really cool on the surface. I will agree as much as the next person. But it does cause the very serious issues online, and it does basically make the game problematic. And yeah, it's fun, but not all fun things are balanced, and not all balanced, or not and all unbalanced things cause issues for the game in one way or another. And let's be honest, most of you probably didn't experiment with this. If you did, then you probably had a fun day of being the Ender Dragon walking around the toy house. There's just something super surreal about this to me. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it. See, there you can see that there's my sword, and it's like, what can I take from this piece of information? I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you liked seeing this big fat dragon. This dragon did in fact break Minecraft, and a whole update has to be rolled out just because of this bad chubby little dragon. So yeah, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Oh, this is the chubby dragon I was talking about. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like if you liked it, share if you liked it, subscribe if you're around here. Let me know what you think of this kind of informal, you know, notice that there's going to be an update rolling out soon. And I guess I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.